Can't pick this. No way to pick this. Hey!
Hey, buddy, you here to help? My friend Jack's in trouble.
I was just exploring.
Sure you were, but how about you explore something else, like helping a guy in need, namely, Jack. But you can still help. All I need is a bobby pin. You got one?
Gonna pass. Hey there.
You're back. You got that pin?
Here you go.
Great. Now, before I open this door, I gotta ask, who are you? And can I trust you to help me?
You first. What's your name?
Don't have a name. I'm sort of borrowing a friend's. You can call him Jack. I guess by that logic, I'm not Jack. Or maybe I am? I don't know anymore. The point is, I could be either. I just need to know if you're gonna help me save him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good, good. Confusion is a good thing. Trust me. You'll figure it out once we get inside. All you need to know is, Jack is in trouble, and the clock is ticking. Tick, tick, tick.
If you're here, say you're here. Aunt Patty.
Here.
Bobby Crane.
Here.
Arthur D.
Present.
Good. Now that everyone's present and accounted for, here's the deal. This man here is a synth. He's also my prisoner. Now, if you're all wondering why I've locked you inside, well, it's not to keep you in. It's to keep the Institute out. That's right. They got men all over the Commonwealth looking for this sumbitch. So I'd appreciate it if you just showed a little patience while we rest up. Come morning, we'll be over your skin and out of your hair.
But aren't synths dangerous? Why not just shoot them?
Sure, I could do that. Just cut the damn red wire and let him die. But then who's gonna explain to the scientists over at the facility why their fancy synthetic android is nothing more than a lifeless doll? See, I need him intact, so that they can poke and prod and do whatever it is sciencey types do to their guinea pigs.
Except you've got the wrong guy, Jack. Or should I say, the wrong Jack guy.
And here's your proof
Oh my
right
God.
there.
There's two of them.
That's right. 2 Jacks, 1 synth.
Yeah, but he's not the synth. I am.
Well, you're certainly as ugly as he is. But short of shooting you dead, I don't suppose you have any proof.
Not really. You can open us up, but chances are you'd find the same bones.
He's right. I heard the Institute makes exact replicas. Right down to the teeth.
You kidding me?
Jesus.
You shouldn't have come, Jack. Now they know. You know how it is, Jack. I just couldn't leave you to die either. That'd be a little too heavy, even for me.
Well, stick me in a jar and call me Dill. This is what I call a real fucking pickle.
Oh, God. Now what are we gonna do?
It's simple. We lock this place down until we figure out who's got the nuts and who's got the bolts. And I have a feeling this scabber over here can help us. You, come over here. You know this man? Is what he's saying true? Is he a synth?
Sorry. I barely know the guy.
Well, you came in with him, didn't you? Or do you go around just helping any old dumb fuck who asks you for help? How about this? Why don't you interrogate them for me? I'll be standing here watching you do it. Now, I've got my own opinion, but let's see if we can't come to a consensus.
And just who is this synth anyway? What do you know about him?
Who, Jack? All I know is what I've heard. One day they say he just started acting different, all cold and unemotional like. Well, if that doesn't sound like a synth, I don't know what does. But then those same people started saying Jack went back to his normal self, which got me thinking maybe the two of them were working together. Working in shifts, more or less. But there was only one way to find out, so one day I walked in his house, smacked him with the butt of my gun, and left a note for the other Jack. Wasn't sure if I was crazy, leaving a note for the guy I kidnapped. But seeing as there's a Tweedledee and Tweedledum here, I'd say my hunch was on the button.
Who's your boss? Why are you doing this?
Do I look like someone who works for anyone other than himself? I'm freelance, partner. Selling synths to anyone who'll take them. Railroad, institute, whoever. It all comes down to who'll pay the most caps. In this case, it's a bunch of eggheads out west.
What is this place, anyway?
Nothing special, that's for sure. Just another Commonwealth shit stop run by Art and his auntie. Normally, I don't like stopping anywhere with more than one entry point, but Art assured me that lock couldn't be picked. I would kill him just on principle, but he ain't worth the ammo.
I don't have any more questions.
Good, then you can stop bothering me and start questioning them. You find out which one is the synth, then I take him to my handlers. Easy peasy, Japanesey. But there's one condition. Don't hurt him. Not a scratch, you hear? The contract I have specifically states they're to be delivered undamaged.
Never, ever trust a synth.
To be perfectly honest, I don't think the Institute really exists. It's just wild rumors and nonsense.
It doesn't matter which one you ask. Jack and I will give you the same answer. But if you choose wrong, this bounty hunter will come back and finish what he started. Which means the best solution is to kill the hunter and let us go free.
Look, if you're a synth, I can help you.
I already told you how you can help. You have a weapon. Use it.
Hey, I'm on your side. I just need you to tell me the truth.
Well, I'm not a synth, but I can't speak for Jack. He claims we're twins. Given he hasn't tried to replace me, I've chosen to believe him. Either way, you only have two options. Take Jack, or kill the bounty hunter. If you choose me, he'll come back for the other Jack once he finds out I'm human.
Never, ever trust a synth.
Hey,
To be honest, I didn't believe it when he said Jack was a synth. But now? I mean, there's two of them. One of them has to be a fake, right?
what do you think we should do?
Beats me. I've heard of synths replacing people, but never moving in with them. Either they're both working for the Institute, or they're not.
I need whatever information you've got.
The Jack I knew as a kid was always a little weird. But he started to mellow out as he got older. I'm talking 16, 17 years old. Adult Jack's always been pretty normal, I guess, but maybe that just means the synths got to him young.
Start from the beginning. What happened here?
Diner was open, same as usual. Then Russell comes in with Jack, saying he's a synth, and we had to lock everything down. Wasn't long after before you two showed up, and you know the rest.
Nothing else for now.
Sure thing.
Never, ever trust a synth.
I don't know what to think.
I still need some more time.
Now what the hell did you go and do that for? Did I not say explicitly the goods weren't to be damaged?
It was an accident, I promise.
Bullshit. My first marriage was an accident. This was a goddamn setup. I guess it doesn't matter. That synth was my property, and you broke it. Only question now is how you're gonna pay for it. I'd say 2,000 caps is enough to make us square.
Fine. Here's your caps.
Good. Glad we could work this out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta find me another synth to take home. These two Tweedledums you can keep.
I
Jack,
don't know what to think
still
anymore.
can't believe you came
trust
back
a
for me.
synth.
Sure, that's what brothers do, isn't it? But you could have carried on Jack's life by yourself. No one would have been the wiser. Not true. I would have known. And besides, I'm too lazy to do your job myself. That's just about the only thing
I
you've said
honestly
that
don't
makes
know what
sense.
to believe.
There's still
It's
one
true,
loose
he's
thread,
been
though.
acting
The people
different, but
here
is
think
he a
one of us
synth?
is a synth.
That just
As long as you
sounds
stay the hell
so
away from here, I don't care
far-fetched.
if you're a goddamn
Never.
gorilla.
Ever
See?
trust
We're
a
good.
synth.
So what now? We can't stay here. Doesn't matter to me. I go where you go. Jack is definitely not a synth. At least, I haven't seen him at any of the meetings.
Hey there.
Jack is definitely not a synth. At least, I haven't seen him at any of the meetings.
Hey there.
Is Jack a synth? I don't know, but I know one thing. He never tried to replace me.
Hey.
Everything went according to plan. I must be good at making them.
I'd go with the other one.
Yeah, it'd go against my gut instinct, but it's hard to listen to your stomach when it talks out of its ass. Alright, I'll take this one. You're free to go.
Smart choice. To be honest, I never trusted Jack to begin with.
Yeah, you would say that. But if you're lying to me, you best believe I'm coming back for you. Now come on, Jack. Time to get back in the box like a good little toaster. We're sending your ass factory sealed.
I honestly don't know what to believe.
Hey,
It's true.
If
he's
you
been
ever
acting
want to get into
different,
hunting
but
synths,
synth?
let me know.
Just
You got the
sounds
eye
so
for it, that's for
far-fetched.
sure.
I don't know what to think anymore.
So, did I have the right guy all along?
He's the one.
Yeah, I think so too. To be honest, I was starting to have doubts. But in times like these, it's best to go with your gut and tell your brain to shut the fuck up.
You're making the wrong choice.
Yeah, you would say that. Thing is, in this country, machines don't get a vote. Now come on, Jack. Time to get back in the box like a good little toaster. We're sending your ass factory sealed.
Sure, he's been acting a little strange lately, but a synth? That just
I
seems
don't
so
have
outlandish.
anything to say to you.
Never, ever trust a synth.
Yeah, so this is kind of like the opposite of what I was trying to do.
I don't know what to think anymore. Let's do this.
Jack, I still can't believe you came back for me. Sure, that's what brothers do, isn't it? But you could have carried on Jack's life by yourself. No one would have been the wiser. Not true. I would have known. And besides, I'm too lazy to do your job myself. That's just about the only thing you've said that makes sense. So what now? We can't stay here. It's only a matter of time before word gets out. Doesn't matter to me. I go where you go. Everything went according to plan. I must be good at making them.
Hi.
We don't want anyone asking questions.